Hello guys, welcome back to VP Reaction. I'm Vicky.
Peter here.
Welcome to our today's reaction episode. And on our today's episode, we're back with another game of ice hockey.
Yeah.
The last time we did a game of Vegas versus was it Colorado?
Exactly.
Yeah, Colorado, and Vegas won against Colorado, and I think this was shared to us by Dan, and Dan mentioned that Vegas won has now proceeded to the finals.
Okay.
So they played another 2 games and won against Colorado. So they were proceeding.
They had 3 strikes, huh?
Yeah. So they are proceeding to the finals. And now here we are going to watch another game from Carolinahurricanes.
Yeah. The Montreal Canadiens.
At Montreal Canadiens. I think it's Carolina and then versus Montreal Canadiens or something.
Yeah.
If I'm not wrong, let me just check it out. Yeah, because Dan mentioned that they are now. I think this game 5 in the Stanley Cup Eastern Conference Finals between Montreal Canadiens and Carolina. So it's Montreal and Carolinahurricanes. So the first team to win 4 games now will proceed to play with Vegas in the finals.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we got it now.
Yeah.
So it's Carolina and Montreal.
Okay, this is much interesting, and this is what we like. I think you learned for introducing such to an interesting game and a new game to us. We like it. So guys, subscribe, and if you have your favorite too, bring it on board. After subscribing, check our channel description. There is a buy me coffee link you can use to reach us as request your favorite. It's a way of supporting us, and don't forget also to join Patreon.
Exactly.
On Patreon, there are also there exclusive content that it's better for you to check out for yourself.
So let's see.
Enjoy
who
the
is
game.
Going to win?
Yeah.
And then who will play versus Vegas?
That's 37th match this year.
Yeah.
Some days ago.
Exactly.
Few days ago.
Sano, Texier, Anderson, starting line for Montreal, up against Jankowski, Carrier, Robinson, the 4th line for the Canes. They have been outstanding in this series. This is Will Carrier with the game's first shot, and that's blown 13 seconds in by Jakub Dobeš. Robinson, the only player in this series with a point in all 3. Off the face-off, shot by Walker, knocked down by Dobeš, and then a blocker save on the rebound attempt.
On Jarvis, he's making his way to the bench. And Hudson made the good defensive play to stop the possible chance.
Here comes Blake on the outlet pass from Svechnikov. He's stopped by the left hand of Dobeš. Seconds in.
Well, you wonder how somebody gets so wide open.
Okay.
There's Jarvis, he's heading in, and then you already see Blake has jumped on the ice, getting an opportunity, and Svechnikov with the pass. And Bush, this is one of those where he gets in so tight, the angle to elevate the puck, it's almost impossible. And a beautiful...
And Colvin couldn't get it through.
That was so close.
Yeah. But it was 1-on-1.
Yeah.
The keeper does a lot.
Oh, he needs to be so attentive.
Yeah, and what's the size of the goal?
The goalpost?
Yeah, the goalpost, like in terms of feet.
I think it's just a few, like,
meters
in terms of length
or
and
1.5.
I don't know.
And now Hudson with the puck for Montreal. Stankoven back out for Gostisbehere. Oh, with a shot, and Dobeš sliding from right to left makes the stop.
I guess the next step is to get him on net. Another turnover by Dobson.
Jarvis back on the ice for Carolina. Shot by Svechnikov. Snatched out of the air by Dobeš.
Dobeš is going to be pulling that puck out of his net.
There's no reason why Dobson can't use his feet there. I think to beat that pressure early on, it seems like Montreal doesn't want to do it. It seems like they just want to kind of punt it, get it out to the neutral zone. But I think if you skate a couple of times, perhaps you get Carolina on their heels.
Where's the ball?
Here's Aho into the Montreal zone, dropping it back. Save on Svechnikov. And then Matheson.
He gets it, and he said he's okay with Lane internalizing that overtime mistake because he knows he will use it as fuel, Kenny.
side, Suzuki.
2 straight face-off wins by Carolina. Montreal got them both.
There's Hudson, down low, picked out by Anderson. Bucks it into the corner, Suzuki. Back out, Strakowski. Now Davidoff. Davidoff shooting one, saved by Anderson, Suzuki.
For Gouli on that last play, just a little too slow to make a decision.
Now a power play for Carolina. Their second of the game, shot by, he scores!
Oh, those are the. And for today's jersey, their uniform is kind of similar.
Yeah, they are red and white.
Red and white strips are confusing me.
Well, the fourth straight game.
I think the red are Montreal.
The red are the
Montreal, and then the white are Carolina. I'm confusing them with Colorado. Carolina.
And Carolina is the one ahead
who have scored.
Have scored one.
Okay.
Play beating Dobish.
And Aho puts himself in a shooting position. Aligned up with the dots.
Okay. That was so fast.
To travel all the way over.
That was direct.
Spot over that left pad.
And that's the thing, right? You get a goaltender moving east-west and a perfectly placed shot to the short side. Good job on the wall. Good job.
Like it just went directly without no struggles.
Yeah, and I'm really curious to know how is the size of the post, because it's really small.
Of course, it should be small so that at least the keeper will maneuver like trying to be.
Kinda.
It should not be like that.
If you find a 6 feet guy, I think you can't score there. It'll just be like this.
Because you block every corner of it.
He breathes in.
By Gostisbehere to get to the middle of the ice, and then Aho just kind of lays in the weeds, and he's able to one-time his first
for the Canes in this series. And finally, his teammates find him when he's open, and he buries it to the back of the net.
Saved by Dobish, and then another chance on the rebound for Martinuk. And Eddie, you talked about Aho during our opening segment. You thought it was his best game of the playoffs in Game 3. And now he scores the opening goal in Game 4.
So huge on the power play. You can play good, Kenny, but when you're an offensive guy...
Score! The setup from Keandre Miller to Jordan Staal.
Again?
The Hurricanes captain makes it 2-0 Carolina.
You not only feel good about yourself...
I'm now guessing the Hurricanes will now go to the finals because they're so easy in scoring.
It rubs off, and Carolina comes right back, totally dominating the Canadiens.
Oh, Keandre Miller, who I thought had his best game of the series in Game 3. A very similar play.
What an assist. Do you also guys call it the assist? The guy went to the farthest corner, then brought it back, and then the goal scorer just called it like it just diverted. He just diverted the movement of the. Do we call it a ball? How do you guys call that ball?
Let's call it ball for now.
Yeah, but give us the name of the ball.
Play in Game 1 where he was able to pick up a dump in and then get the puck to the net. Here he uses his legs to it.
Dumpel.
Yeah. So I don't know if Dumpel is the stick or the ball. Because I've had our commentator mentioning Dumpel.
Escape the pressure, and what a redirect by Jordan Staal in front of the net as he's able to get leverage and put it Jakob Dobish for the second goal of the game.
Yeah, I guess the only thing you can pick apart, and you got two big bodies there, is you like to see...
Stop by Suzuki, stopped by Anderson.
You like to see
Suzuki.
Josh Anderson lift up the stick of Staal.
Matheson. Anderson will stop on him. Dropping it back off, shot by Gostisbehere. Missed the net. Under 3 to go, first period. Hurricanes have silenced the crowd. They're at Bell Center. Stankov with a couple of chances.
Maybe off the post.
Now Nhlhighlights moves the puck ahead. Nhlhighlights with it once again, clears the zone. Evans takes it to the ice, play continues, Davidoff onto the stick of Evans. Now Hudson moving in, shot blocked, and Blake picks it up, Gostisbehere getting in front of that attempt. Here's Blake with Stankov. Score! 3-0 Carolina.
I think I saw that coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were really attacking 2-1.
I think For me, I'm already guessing the Hurricanes will go because like they have already scored
Yeah,
3.
that attack was
It was
dangerous.
so like
Yeah,
so direct.
Yeah, 2-1.
Attempt. Here's Blake with Stankoven. Score! 3-0 Carolina, and Stankoven on the feed from Blake.
Oh, the Hurricanes are doing it so well.
Hudson's going to get a great chance. Not so fast, and then a 2-on-1 back the other way. Blake finds Stankoven. Remember, Stankoven had the great chance before where he hit the post.
They're making it look so easy.
And it is absolutely...
There's Hudson. Shots are 13-4 Carolina. They have scored 3 times. Now Suzuki shooting one. Knocked down by Anderson. Puck played by Walker.
Last night, so congratulations to you and your family.
Well, I appreciate it, Eddie.
Awesome job.
Such an honor to
Second
receive the
round.
Silver Circle Award with 5 other legends of...
All that was first round.
Yeah, and
3 goals in first round.
yeah, 3 goals, and they have let me call it attempts.
12 attempts.
to 5.
Oh my god, like the Hurricanes, I think they're the baddest. Because they just made everything to look so easy, like scoring 3 goals in the first round. Then what about the second round now?
And we have the third one.
What?
the industry last night in New York, and
I'm now fearing the Vegas will lose or something.
back for Boldu. You know, Eddie, I was going to ask you about the
Oh!
Get the crowd into it. Get a power play. Get a goal.
Got by Dobson, stopped by Anderson, and then the rebound bounced away from Evan. 26 Stanley Cup. Now Blake looking for Hall.
Little different looking line here for Marty St. Louis.
Here's Stankoven with a shot, thrown aside by Dobesh.
He's got Nhlhighlights out here with Suzuki and Caulfield. 2 really good saves there by Dobesh.
The last one on Taylor Hall.
The Habs have played a lot of hockey in these playoffs.
Jankowski towards the net.
Woo!
Puck is loose. Yes,
Oh my god, that was close.
Back the goaltender for Montreal. Broken stick, Dobson on that shot attempt, and then a save by Freddie Anderson.
Dobesh.
That is still the only player in NHL history. As Caulfield moves in and shoots. That's turned aside by Anderson. Eddie with the hat trick, power play, shorthanded, and then the OT.
At least let the Montreal score even once.
In the postseason. Good stick. The pass across from Dobson. Svechnikov got a piece of it. Now Dobson shooting one. Anderson made the save and then slotted the rebound over to Jarvis. Here's Svechnikov. Knocked the puck out of the air.
Oh, there they go again.
Off the bench.
Oh!
Dropping it
I think it's... No. Is that
Crossbar Kenny.
Crossbar and out of play.
Well, Svechnikov made the play initially, as you mentioned, Kenny, to knock the puck out of midair, and he played a little give and go with Sebastian Aho.
Oh! That was...
Taking a little bit
It hits the post.
Yeah.
of the red
See
paint
that?
off the
Ooh.
crossbar in.
It crossed
Yeah, it hit the.
and went outside.
Yeah.
Behind Jakub Dobesh. That's the mindset it has to be for Carolina right here.
They have a power play goal tonight, 1 for 2. Save made by Dobesh on Costas there, who already has into the Montreal zone, dropping it off for Blake. Blake defended by Nhlhighlights. Now Taylor Hall with it. Hall for Slavin. Slavin fires, and that's blocked aside by Dobesh.
The play back all off the wall.
Here's Carrier just off the bench. Under 5 to go in the period. Carrier shoots, and that's held by Dobesh.
He did. He tried to.
Walking down in front was Carrier, and then Robinson.
It's the empty now.
Made by Dobesh. And Hudson controls for Montreal. Jordan Staal already has a cup on his resume.
Carolina's defense has shut down the majority of those type of plays.
Now Hudson into the slot. Suzuki looking for the redirect to there. Great chance for Josh Anderson. Turned aside by Freddie Anderson. And now another save by Freddie Anderson on Caulfield.
Oh! Woo!
That's beautiful.
You know, it was a hard play for Anderson because it's coming in slowly, so he's trying
That
to
was
stick it out
close.
of harm's way.
Coach, I think it's simple for the Canadiens. Stay disciplined, stay out of the box.
That
get the
round.
first goal, give yourself a chance.
Yeah, and if you're
At
Carolina,
least the second round was tough.
If Montreal
Just banged up way too much. 3 straight cup appearances, but
Saved by Dobes on Stamkos, but puck comes loose. And now Taylor Hall down the left wing. Ball had it knocked off his stick. And then a chance for Stamkos. 1 remaining as we take another look. 3-0 Carolina. Third period, game 4.
to be determined. Game 1
Someone almost even touched it with their hand.
of the Stanley Cup final.
The Vegas Golden Knights coming off their sweep of the Colorado Avalanche. Here is Slavin with a shot, and that's gloved.
You're in a pretty good spot.
Here comes Jarvis, moving in on Dobes. Jarvis Deeds had to stop. Dobes should stop.
He was just alone.
Beautiful pass here by Svechnikov.
Again, then
off
he
center.
goes. Oh.
Just makes that move a little bit too late and
Yeah.
not able to get any opportunity at any of
Yeah.
So Montreal barring a miraculous comeback. In danger of falling behind 3-1. The save made by Dobes. In the long, storied history of this franchise, they have never lost 4 straight home games in a single postseason. Off the bar.
Empty net again.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was Ehlers.
There's Suzuki. Now Chatfield. 2 minutes remaining.
No.
Svechnikov capitalizes into the end.
That's always a risky move. Empty net is a risky move.
Net. Ehlers could laugh about it
That was so like,
seconds earlier. 4-0.
no, that's a.
Well, Ehlers looking for his third of the series. Barr comes back to the bench, having a good laugh with Jordan Stahl, and then he gets to watch Svechnikov put that one away. And for Svechnikov, his second of the series, he scored the game winner in overtime in Game 3. And
Over 3 consecutive playoff games since they started keeping track. 42 shots on goal for Montreal.
There's another one down.
Still the record low.
Okay.
And that is Hurricanes versus the Canadiens.
Oh.
I think the Canadiens just made a terrible move at the end. Because the last time we were concerned about an empty net, I think Dan explained it and mentioned that at some point, maybe if you're desperate or you can just prefer to have an empty net, then the goalkeeper to join the rest in the playing, so that at least you can have an extra member in playing. But I feel like that's so risky because at least when the goalkeeper is it's always a risky move because at least the goalkeeper has been doing some good job. If that the goalkeeper maybe was in the net, he could have even catched the goal.
I've also noticed that it's easier to score on a crowded place than one-on-one with the goalkeeper.
Yes,
when you are alone with the goalkeeper, it's kind of hard for you to dodge him.
Yeah, because at least he will block everything.
But on a crowded, maybe is it box on a crowded place near the goalkeeper, it's when you shoot, any deflection, it's a goal.
Exactly, because when you just get a small chance, I feel like you will go faster because the goal is empty, you will easily score. Yeah. But I don't know why they make that move. They think
for the empty net.
Yeah, I don't know why they opt for that move, but I feel like it's a desperate move.
Yeah, but I was saying during the play, when you are maybe playing just normal and on the goalkeeper part or goal poster, there are players there crowded. I've seen it's easier for you to score than coming one-on-one. One-on-one is when you are just alone with the goalkeeper. I've seen them wasting those chances.
Because the goalkeeper will easily see the ball and be able to protect it. But when you are crowded, he's kind of confused.
And also then on the Eastern Conference, I think it's the groupings. There have been grouped conferences, and then each conferences. So the Eastern part and that the other one, I'm not sure which conference is that that we watched from the
Colorado and Vegas.
and Vegas. So this eastern part will also produce one to go and face there.
Yeah, I think the winner who will score now for 4 wins will now go face Vegas, because Vegas already won against Colorado, and Vegas is proceeding to the finals. Now the one who will win between the two of between Canadiens and Hurricanes will now go face Vegas.
Okay.
But for me, I'm fingers crossed for Vegas. I think I'll still go with Vegas in the final. I'm really waiting for that final match to see if Vegas will manage to win the Stanley Cup.
Please, Dan, continue with your such interesting episode of this game. It's a new game to us, an interesting one, and also give us some rules updates. Like, do you guys have an offside side of the game? Like, is there offside, like just as a rule? Or which other rule applies? Is there a rule on the hitting with the stick, the hockey stick?
Or maybe a certain method you should hit.
Yeah, you should hit. Because I've seen faults being penalized. I've seen someone hitting and then the referee calls for a fall. So how does that happen on that?
By the way,
Give us the name of the ball. You said a dumbbell.
I feel like that gym, a dumbbell. So it's a round thing. I feel like that's the name of the ball.
So thank you guys for watching with us.
Exactly, but I feel like this match was not that tough compared to the Vegas and Colorado. I feel like this was easy going because the Hurricanes were just scoring and scoring. And I feel like if they are this tough, will they fight Vegas? Comment below. What are your thoughts? We hope to see you soon. Bye bye.